Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the Son of a Beach prize fight, which is the new prize fight for the month of June. So first off, the characters featured in the relic pool right now, or this month's prize fight relic pool I should say, are characters that I don't really care about whatsoever. So here are the diamonds. I actually don't even remember what Cerebella's ability was, but I think it actually was decent, right? Something like that. I don't know. I never use Cerebella, so like I already don't really care. I have Standout already, and I never have used her before, and I don't plan on ever using her in the future. I have Heavy Metal as well, same with him. I don't have Windstalker, but I don't like... Well, I don't know. I guess maybe I would use her. I don't really ever use Misfortune. Basically, all the characters you see featured here are characters that I basically never use. Unholy Host would be cool because her curse is like extremely awesome. So she is the only character that I would really like to get, but if I don't get her, I mean, I'll live, right? So, and for the gold fighters, I mean, I think, well, I already have Windswept. I assume these are the characters featured. You know what? I don't even know. I know Sea Witch is. I forgot if Windswept is or not. Sea Witch is the only one that I would care about, because I think she's the only one that I don't have. But even then, it's a double, so it's like, once again, a character that I don't really use. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Actually, just before I know I'm taking forever to get to, or to actually start this, I want to see who's in the Shard Exchange. Oh yeah, Sheer Force and... Wait, what? Sheer Force and Stellar Huntress. Excuse me, that is not Stellar Huntress. Alright, let's actually do this. The prize fight, or the match modifier for this is, let's see, SPF 20. On match start and tag in, gain 2 stacks of barrier for 20 seconds. And you might get burned. If not benefiting from barrier, suffer bleed every 10 seconds for 20 seconds. Okay, so that's... Yeah, I remember reading this and thinking, this is going to be annoying going up against specific teams because... And yes, you guys, I'm going up against this team. I know they're super weak. Listen, they have a multiplier. I go up against anybody that has a multiplier. I do not care because you get more points for doing it. And if anything, that's a good thing for them, right? Because it gives them more points because the multiplier is basically just people choosing not to fight that teams for whatever reason. So there you go. That's my excuse. But yeah, anyways, just looking at this, I feel like there's definitely going to be some matchups that I go up against that are going to be very annoying to deal with. Well, you guys can already see my defense, so I guess let's see how they did. Hey, they actually won a decent amount of times. I'm kind of surprised. I wasn't sure if this team was going to do well because, like... I don't know. You know what? I don't want to give too much away about these characters, but let's just say Rose Tinted and Starlight Rose. I feel like defensively, their stats are not the best. Mine aren't, at least. So I'm kind of like, I can't tell how they hold up against anybody. Dang, these people clearly had a high streak, though, because their stats, like, exploded. All right, nice. 600,000 points. Sweet. Look at all those rewards. All right. Let us go ahead and continue. That's why it's really good to just set up your defense ASAP. Even if you don't want to start the prize fight, as long as you set up your defense, you'll still get points when your team gets attacked. So definitely worth doing. And yeah, I'm autoing this because, I don't know, that's just what I do. You got this, you guys. I feel like Sheer Force is like a decent auto character. Even if you don't necessarily build her defensively, although it'd probably be good to give her like HP if you were gonna go that route. Which I don't know if that's something anybody ever thinks about. Maybe it's just me. Not that I would ever auto like seriously for really high streaks or anything, but it's just what I like to do sometimes. Plus I think it's kind of fun to see how a character holds up on their own without any input from the player. I feel like I had a topic to talk to. Oh, you know what? Okay, so my Rift defense recently got attacked like 1,000,000 times. Like, I got attacked 5 times since the last time I logged in. But I wanted to ask you guys, for those of you that are above Diamond rank, like not just Diamond 4, but actually like way into the Diamonds, let me know what your default score starts off with, or starts off at after, or once the new Rift season starts. Because I know Diamond 1... your score starts off at 1350. Well, I don't know. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be it doesn't necessarily, what's it called? Include your rank? What am I trying to say? I know you can reach, or I know your default score for 1350. God, why do I phrase things so weird? Your default score of 1350 can be achieved in Gold 1 if you get enough points to reach that threshold, but not enough to actually make it to the next rank. I don't know if that made any sense. Basically what I'm saying is you can have the same defaults, or same beginning score, I guess. Maybe that's a better way to put it. Same beginning score as if you're a Gold 1 player as a Diamond 4 player. Basically, I just want to know if the score is like, if the starting off score can be higher than 1350. I only say that because someone attacked me and they were Diamond 1, and I was like, but they only had like a, what, 1500 point score or something like that, and I'm like, how is this person only have 1500 points if they were 3 ranks ahead of me? But I'm guessing maybe 1350 is just like the highest you can get as a starter score. I don't know. Which is annoying. That sucks to me. Like, this is why I don't think I'd ever want to seriously do Rift battles. Because if that's the case, then you would have to do multiple you'd have to do more than the 5 number minimum in order to reach higher ranks like that. And I'm just like, I don't think I'd ever want to do that. I mean, I have done that before, but like, it'd be just too stressful and it would take up a lot of time, and I don't think I'd want to do it. But that's just me. Let's throw Vaporwave Vixen in. Yeah, let me know if the score can be any higher than 1350. Nice. Honestly, I think I've said this before, but sometimes I kind of wish we could see the replays in Rift battles. Like, if our defense, or if someone battles our defense, I kind of wish we could see the replay for that, just because I'm kind of curious what it looks like when people fight my characters. I'm sure I'm not the only one that would be curious about that. I don't know, I like stuff like that. It's always interesting to me. Like when I used to play Bleach Brave Souls has a battle mode. It's called Brave Battle. It's PvP. It's like, it feels weird to call something PvP when technically you're not actually fighting a real player. Like, yeah, you're fighting a real player's team, but you're not fighting, like, this isn't PvP, but technically I am fighting other people's characters, right? But it's not, I feel like it's not considered true PvP because you're not really fighting against people live like you would in an online multiplayer game. I totally lost my train of thought. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, oh, okay, anyways, that was a tangent. Bleach Brave Souls, I used to play this mode called Brave Battle, which, you know what, I'm not even going to say anything about that mode, but it's kind of sucky. But anyways, there was an option that let you view your replays. I was thinking about it and I'm like, wait, was this a thing? I think it was. You could like see the replays and see how well your characters did against opponents. Because I think your score, like, okay, in that game there was a reason to build a decent defense, because if people beat you, you lost points. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been a long time since I played that game. But you wanted to set up a decent defense because otherwise people would fight you, and if they beat your team, if your defense sucked, then you would lose points, and all that stuff was important. I think. Like I said, it's been a while since I last played it. But I like that it had an option to let you replay the fights and like watch a video and see how your characters did. Unless I'm really remembering this wrong. I don't know. I played a couple of games that let you do that. The only thing that sucked about that mode was that there was a lot of power creep stuff. Like, they constantly release characters, not constantly, but they would release a really good character specifically for that mode, and then they would release a counter to that character, and it was just one of those things where if you didn't like keep up with the characters, then you might struggle a bit. And I never really liked that. That's something that always bothered me about that mode. Really about that game in general. I don't like power creep. Like, I feel like power creep is always kind of bad. A little power creep isn't that bad, but when it gets to the point where it affects... Okay, what the heck just happened? Did my game just crash? I might have to close the game, you guys. Wait, no, this is going to count as a loss for me. What the heck? No. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I am back. I swear to God, if that counted as a loss, I'm gonna be so mad. Ah, that is so stupid! I'm not even gonna bother. Really? Okay, well, there's no... I guess technically that was a loss. That is so ridiculous. You guys saw that, right? My game just stopped working for some reason. Actually, that's one thing that bothers me about this game, and this has been a thing. I hate when, like, if the game closes, it just considers whatever you were doing a loss, even if it's like, what if you get a phone call and you have to answer the phone call? Then you lose because for some reason, like, you get out of the app to answer the call and then you're like, the game crashes or something. That annoys me. What on earth? That just frustrates me. Whatever. Guess we can continue to auto then. Although I'm running out of characters to throw in. Well, characters that I consider decent at autoing at least. I'll just throw in whoever then. Actually, Starshine's kind of decent at autoing too. I'll use her next. Yeah, that is so dumb. What the heck? Whatever. Now I'll never get a 100 streak. No. To be honest, I'd never expected to anyway because, like I said, I think there's going to be some formations that I have to go up against that are just going to be nightmarish to deal with. Ooh, look at ×5 multiplier, and you guys want me to skip this? Come on. To be honest, I used to do that though, because I would just go up against the strongest team every single time, but these multipliers really do give you a lot of points. That's why I think it's worth it to go up against them. And I know it sounds cruel, because it's like you're fighting against the weakest of weak players, but think of it this way. If you fight them, they're going to get points, because somebody actually fought them, and therefore their team lost, and they'll get points for it. I think. I mean, unless... I still don't know if this is a thing, but I'm not 100% sure if, what's it called? If they just form teams automatically, like even if you don't set up your own defense, if they just kind of set one up for you. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I kind of assumed it was. I don't remember why. I remember I saw something that made me think that, but I never got any confirmation. So if that's the case, I don't know if you'd get points for it. I don't know. I feel like Troublemaker is not good at autoing, but I mean, he should be fine here. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna throw in Starshine. And Moonstruck and Cussbuster, sure. I can't believe I still don't have Martial Outlaw. Alright, she got it. What other characters can I use? I'm running out of people. Oh wait, no, I can still use Starshine. Must stretch. You guys, the Switch 2 is coming out soon. Is anybody gonna get it? Asking for a friend. I'm not gonna get it until, I don't know, I'm waiting. Because at this point, like, I don't know. I always wait to get the console, so it's not unusual for me. But I think I just don't want to spend a lot of money. And I'm probably not gonna play it right away, so that's... Well, actually, I probably would play it right away, because I'm playing my Switch right now, so... Who can I use? I almost want to try Alter Ego. Alright, let me throw in like an actual strong character just in case this all goes horribly wrong. I feel like Furmonger is really bad at autoing. I've tried to use her and she just kind of flops. I feel like Bean 1 is equally as bad, but I'm gonna throw her in anyway because I realize that I don't have that many options. Come on, you got this, Alter Ego! Oh. Are you serious? Well, she was out for like 5 seconds. I totally had something I wanted to say and I forgot what it was. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, when you guys play games, honestly, sometimes I can't tell if anybody that watches these plays games outside of mobile games, because I know that's like a type of person that only plays mobile games. And I think that's only become more prevalent as more like gacha stuff has come out, because those can like easily take up your entire life. But for people that don't just play mobile games, when you guys play games, do you commit to one game, or do you like switch around a lot? I ask because I feel like I'm 100% the type of person that just plays one game for the longest time until I'm like fully finished with it, and then I switch to something else and then do the exact same thing. The only time I don't do that is if I'm like, if it's something that doesn't... Okay, I can throw in Vaporwave Vixen again. Oh, I can't use her. I guess Palace Plunderer. If it's a game that isn't like story driven, or if it's a game that doesn't have like a definitive ending, so like a roguelike or something. Well, not, I guess roguelikes aren't all like that, but a lot of roguelikes are. Like The Binding of Isaac, in my opinion, there's so much to do in that game that it really doesn't even have an ending. But something like Hades kind of does have a clear ending, but that one's more story driven. So anyways, with stuff like that, I do switch over and stuff. Like, I don't just commit to it. Well, sometimes I will. With Hades, I 100% committed to it. But with The Binding of Isaac, I like committed to it, but then I like played something else, but then I went back to it, and etc. But with a lot of stuff, I usually just, especially if it's story driven, I just stick with it until I finish it, because I don't know, I don't like putting games down to do something else. Well, that sounds weird. I don't like putting games down to try another game, because I feel like if I go back to the other game that I was playing, like, I'll have less motivation to go back to it, and the longer, or the less motivation I have, the less likely it is I'll go back to it. And if I don't go back to it, there's a decent chance that I'll just completely forget about whatever happened in the game, and I'm gonna forget how to play. That happened to me with Tales of the Abyss. Like, I got through... I think I know I've told this story before, but I played Tales of the Abyss, and I got to a dungeon that I thought was the final dungeon, and I stopped playing. I don't know why I stopped playing, but I stopped playing, and I didn't go back for years. And then finally, I did go back to finish that dungeon. No, I tried to go back to finish that dungeon, and I was like, wow, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, because it's been so long that I don't even know where I am right now. Oh! Alright, I'm back. Sorry, you guys, I got a phone call. But yeah... Anyways, so like I was saying, I played that game, and I tried to go back to it. I did not know where I was going, so I gave up. And then I eventually tried it again, and I actually, like, got through the dungeon. I don't know how I figured it out. I was going to use a walkthrough, but I think I just ended up guessing, and I figured it out. And I was like, yay, I'm done with the game. And then the game kept going, and I was like, oh, I'm not done with the game. And then I stopped playing forever. Like, at this point, I'm never going back. The only reason I would go back to play Tales of the Abyss is if I started over. And I'm not going to do that, so... The thing about that game is that I'm already bad at... Okay, when the Tales games, I'm bad with the combat. I don't know why, but I'm just really bad at it. Like, I can't do it. I tried. I sucked. I know I struggled with every single boss fight, which I guess isn't a bad thing, because boss fights are supposed to be kind of hard, but, like, I really struggled with those boss fights. I don't think I ever, like, fully lost, but... I don't know. I don't like struggling in games, like, unless it's, like... Well, I don't like struggling all the time. That's why I don't do hard mode stuff. If I'm going to struggle against a boss, like, okay, then that's fine. But if I'm going to struggle against, like, every single boss, no. And God, I sucked at that game. I feel like I just didn't grasp the gameplay. Okay, maybe I should actually try against this character, because she's going to freaking steal my stacks of barrier. Let's get back Demon Artist. But yeah, I say all that to say, I don't like putting games down, because I know if I do, there's a pretty decent chance that I'll just never pick them back up, and then I'll never finish them, and I like to actually finish games. Unless they suck. At this point, if I play a game that I just don't like, then I'm not going to bother trying to finish it. Although I don't know when the last time I played a game that I really disliked was... Oh, but you know what? There are some games that I've done that with where I liked them well enough, but I ended up just kind of dropping them and then never playing them again.
I couldn't do it without you.
Like, there's this game on the Switch. It's not just on the Switch, but I have it on the Switch. I think it's called Tangle Deep. It kind of has, like, mystery dungeon style gameplay. I don't know. I liked that game at first, but when I tried to get back into it, I just couldn't do it. So I think it's just one of those games that I'm never going to finish. I don't even know if that hasn't, like, a goal to finish. I don't even know if that game had a plot, to be honest, so I'm definitely not going back to it at this point. But But yeah, let me know. I'm really curious if you guys like commit or not to games. It gets, oh shoot, I'm not on auto. Hello. It gets really tricky with games that are super long. Like I'm still playing 100 Line Last Defense Academy because there's like so much to do in that game, but I'm almost done. Actually, I don't know if I'm almost done with it or not. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get everything. But I mean, I'll get there when I get there, so I don't know. It actually, you know, stuff about that though is that's kind of fun. Is it's like cool to see at the end of the year, whenever they do the year of play or whatever that PlayStation does and Nintendo does, where they like tell you. Hold on, let me think. Who do I want to use here? I guess I'll use you. Yeah, this is fine. They tell you, what's it called? They tell you what games you played most over the year, but they also tell you like what games you played most over specific months. I think that's always really cool. I already know which game. I have a feeling I know which game is going to be my most played of the year because I've been playing it for a very long time at this point. Which is crazy because I didn't think it was going to take me that long to get through the whole thing, but it is. But that's just Nintendo. PlayStation, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do one more fight, and then I'm going to take a quick break. Which, in a way, I've kind of taken, like, multiple breaks because I keep having random things pop up, but yeah. I did not mean to do that, but oh well. If I had known, or if I had been paying attention, I would not have done that. This has been entirely auto. I've done, like, one fight manually. You got this, Resident Evil! Come on! Alright, Starshine, you got the... I feel like Starshine was do a lot better than Resident Evil was doing. Alright. Come on, you got this. Why would you switch back to Resident Evil? He was kind of struggling as is. What are you doing? Use your level 3 Blockbuster! No, he just punched her in the face. Oh, okay, he punched her in the face to prepare her to punch her in the face like 10,000 more times. Nice. Alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds, you guys. Alright, you guys, I am back. So let us continue on with this prize fight. Oh god, that is so freaking loud. Holy crap, did you guys hear that? Alright, let's go ahead and check the cabinet really quick. I'm actually really... Wait, what is this? Oh, right. I just clicked at the thingy. No. My defense has been getting attacked a decent amount, which is really nice. Because it makes it easier for me in the future. Oh, my defense for Beowulf is really bad. Whatever. I'm just going to go until I get 25 million points, I think. So 15 more million to go. And I probably should stop autoing. I think I might be at the point where autoing is a bad idea. I kind of want to try to auto against these three though, but like I said, that's a bad idea. So I guess I'm going to take over. Let's use Web Crawler and Grim Reaper. I do want to level up my characters, so I'll throw in Girl Scout just to get her some experience. I'm actually really tired. By the way, I forgot what I was talking about. This is a whole different day, so whatever I was talking about before, I don't remember. But I'm actually really tired right now because last night was one of those weird nights. Has anybody ever experienced this where like you try to go to sleep but for some reason you're just incapable of sleeping? Oh, freaking Last Hope. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a pain. I mean, they just come back to life once, but still. I wonder, I guess Quietus would prevent them from coming back? I'm not really sure. But anyways, last night was one of those nights where I could not sleep for some reason. I mean, yeah, I eventually did fall asleep. The thing is, I tried really hard not to use my phone. Like, I don't know, I know when I can't sleep, sometimes I'll just scroll on my phone. I tried not to do that because I'm like, I feel like even if I can't sleep, it's better to have my eyes closed and try to sleep than to just be on my phone and for sure not get any sleep. So that's what I did. I just rolled around and then eventually I fell asleep. I don't actually remember falling asleep, but it happened, so there you go. And I know for sure I slept because I had this weird dream. Like, it was another school dream, so I was like, okay, sweet. I fell asleep. Nope. Haha. Oh my gosh, I actually got Deadeye. Not that it really matters because I don't need it anymore. I just wanted to get it against her unflinching. Sometimes I forget the Painwheel can fly. I wish I didn't use that move just then, but it's too late now. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah, this... There we go. I really do like Web Crawler. Oh, did she hit me? I can't even tell. I think she did. I think that move has armor or whatever. The move that the charge attack, Painwheel's charge attack, I mean, sorry guys, I'm like kind of out of it. Let me think. There's no multipliers here. Let's just fight this team. They look the easiest. Who do I want to use? Let's get blue I don't know why I always want to call blue screen blue machine. I don't understand. Do I want to use Sheer Force? Yeah, let's try Sheer Force. Palace Splendor has like 3 moves equipped, so that's a no. I mean, Glacial Ghoul has moves equipped, but... Oh, you know what? Let's use Pickleballer, because he can still use the experience. Alright, let's go! Oh my gosh, alright. That's enough, thank you. I haven't gone up against anybody that's like really taken advantage of the barrier yet, I'm surprised. But I guess it's still early-ish? Like, my defense, I'm trying to take advantage of barrier, but... Although I don't even remember who or what characters. I remember like a couple of characters that are on my defense. Okay, take this. Now that Sheer Force isn't glitched anymore. Oh yeah, I used one move, or that one move. I had one guest star. I forget which guest star. Actually, I don't know. I had a really bizarre guest star on Sheer Force. I think it was Minette, but it was like, it was the one that drains Blockbuster meter. I don't know why I had that one of all things on Sheer Force. I was thinking about it and I'm like, wait a second, this doesn't make any sense. And then eventually I switched it to what's his face, Brain Drain, the one where he like fires his head at the enemy. I felt like that one made more sense, but then I thought about it some more and I'm like, actually it'd probably be better to equip one of the Minette food trait things, because she can give buffs to Sheer Force, which will help increase her damage, but it'll also give debuffs to the enemy, which will help Sheer Force gain even more buffs to increase her damage. So that was the way I thought about it. Now let's just fight these 3. Basically what I'm saying is that is the way to go. And Sheer Force is actually really fun. I definitely plan on using her more. Right now her moves are super low level. I think for the most part. I think her level 3 Blockbuster is actually decently leveled. And her other moves, I mean, I think they're okay. I like them. I'm trying to use moves that I don't use as often. I mean, I use the Hairball move all the time, but I don't want to use any moves that inflict bleed. So that's my reasoning. Let's just do this. I don't think this will this kill her? Oh, it totally will. Alright. There we go. I love doing that, by the way. Okay. Let us take on... At least I shouldn't... Well, never mind. Let me not jinx it. Look, once again, this is what I mean. Like, none of these teams are really taking advantage of barrier, because they don't have any ways of gaining barrier. Let's just fight these 3. I'm like avoiding the people I don't want to fight. Okay, Sheer Force, you're done for now, I guess. Let's throw in... I'm running out of characters to level up. Not that anybody's even leveled up at this point. Okay, let's try to level up Meow and Forever. I'll throw in Bio Exorcist. I was trying to work on Bio Exorcist, and I think she's actually done. I just don't have any... Yeah, I just need to level up her moves, and her character. And one more person. I guess locked in. Oh, I could level up Brass Bandit as well.
Target confirmed.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, let's go. Will that just kill her? No, not quite. This should, though. Trying to think if I have anything else to talk about. I don't know what she was trying to do there. She didn't have a single tear on the field, so... Those were all my tears. Oh, I was hoping to get my level 3 blockbuster. I feel like I need to switch Locked In's guest star as well. I don't even remember what her guest star even does. Oh, okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Like, this is what I mean when I say taking advantage of barrier. Corrosive Agent makes sense because she actually gains barrier, so she kind of... that's going to help prevent the whole bleed situation. But more than that, these three, Rose Tinted and Maid of Honor, those guys are going to be the ones that really take advantage of barrier. So, how am I going to deal with these three? Well... Gustbuster, I think, would be a decent choice because she could steal. Actually, yeah, I'm going to use Gustbuster because she can steal the buffs from... what's her face? Corrosive Agent. And hopefully... I don't know, actually, maybe I should use somebody else and try to get Maid of Honor out first, or even Rose Tinted, because if I can take them out, then Corrosive Agent shouldn't be that bad. I'm going to throw in Grim Reaper.
I'll sweep you up.
I think the only reason I'd lose to these three is because of time, so I'll use Windswept, I guess. I really don't like using tag out, or whatever those things are called. Takeouts? That's not what they're called. Outtakes. I don't like using those kinds of moves. So I never bother leveling them up or equipping them onto anybody. Windswept has one. I don't even know why she has one, but she has one. Like, I forgot. There was a reason she had one, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, you suck. I almost want to try to swap her out. Oh, crap. Ow. Okay, I'm going to see if this works. Dang it! Oh, that sucks. And I gained slime. Okay, get out of here. Seriously? Okay, let's just take out Rose Tinted. Haha, I had evasion that time. Yeah, of course. Final stand, final stand. Okay. Oh my gosh, she keeps getting barrier. Let's just do this. I think this will take her out. Yeah. Okay. Corrosive Agent. I probably should switch, but I'm actually going to try to... Oh, freaking shoot. Windswept, no! But she's still alive. Oh, barely. Okay, get out of here. I'm switching to Gustbuster. Well, at least I took her barrier. That's not gonna hit me. Okay, now she can't gain barrier unless I hit her while she's blocking, so... Okay, ah, dang it, I was hoping to get that off before Corrosive Agent came out. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter, because I could just steal it anyway, her barrier. Alright. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, shoot. This might be it for Gustbuster. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, I'll switch to Green Reaper then. She gains barrier. I don't care. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I forgot inverse polarity doesn't even work on Corrosive Agent. Oh, wait. Well, this does, but... I mean, okay. Let me rephrase that. Sometimes I say things and I know exactly what I mean, but they don't actually make sense if you just if like you take what I said completely at face value or whatever. Inverse polarity does work on Corrosive Agent. What I meant was Grim Reaper does not work against Corrosive Agent because every time she uses a blockbuster, Corrosive Agent removes all debuffs. So if you inflict inverse polarity with Grim Reaper, it just gets removed because of Corrosive Agent's ability, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, it just is what it is. It's like when I used Sheer Force against whoever I used Sheer Force against. Not Sheer Force, what am I talking about? I used... Oh wait, you know what? I don't even think you guys ever saw this. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say anything. Okay. I'll keep Grim Reaper in, but... I guess Model Leader. I really am trying to level people up. Because I don't feel like doing... Well, I did Holodeck Hazards already, but I mainly do Holodeck Hazards to level up, like, low-level people. And these people are almost max level, so...
For my kingdom.
Look at that floating chair in the background. Oh god. Oh, that hurt. Oh, are you serious? I didn't think she was gonna do that. Wow.
Ready, number 13. It's too much.
Oh my gosh, I need a tear. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that would actually hit her. I'm gonna do this though. There we go. Okay, I'm turning this around a bit. And I really need to... Well, Grin Reaper's here, so I guess if I lose somebody, then at least I still have her to back me up. Okay, this should take her out. Now I just have to deal... Oh, ooh, I should have taken a step back before I did this. Oh, never mind. That instantly destroyed her. Dang, 10 million more points! Oh my gosh, it's taking me forever. I think it's because I lost like a million times. Oh, here's another one that kind of... I feel like if you throw in Rose Tinted, then that's taking advantage of Barrier. I mean, sort of. I guess not really, because there's characters that specifically like have effects while under the effect of Barrier, but having Barrier, like having somebody like Rose Tinted helps to avoid the bleed thing. Oh, hello, and Robofortune's right there too. Well, she just gives herself Barrier as well. I guess what I'm saying is I'm surprised there's not as many Maid of Honors or Rose Tinted, or oh, I freaking get these two mixed up all the time. Starlight Rose. I don't know why. I always want to like fight these people for some reason. I think it's because I lose to combinations like that sometimes, like Rose Tinted base teams. Not that this is really one of those, but it makes me want to fight them to get revenge, as if that's even possible. And I feel like it's probably not intelligent to go up against them. Okay, I'm gonna use Cosmic Rebel. I think I'm gonna throw in my own Rose or Starlight Rose. And I need one more person. I do want to give someone experience, but I feel like I need to be careful. Oh, here we go. Pickleballer? I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Take that! She gained thorns. Oh crap. Oh god. Oh, I messed up. I'm a fool. And I don't know why I thought that would work. Ah, it hurts. Kinda, sorta, not really. Actually, they didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to. And I don't have Barrier. How could you do this to me? And now I'm about to freaking die. You know what? I'm gonna switch. Okay, this is gonna be quite annoying. Yeah, this is actually gonna be really bad now that I think about it, because she... Oh, I did not think this through. I can try to do like little hits to take her out. Well, she doesn't have regen at least. Oh, what the heck? Did you guys see that? That was so weird. Okay, good. I'm actually glad she switched out because I can take out Rose Tinted. I'm gonna switch to Cosmic Rebel. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, dang it! Oh my gosh, do not switch elements. Oh, you freaking suck! And she's gonna die, whatever. Damn, that's annoying. Well, this is looking bad because now she's healing. I don't even know what this does. It missed, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, well this will hit me. Yeah, ow. Oh, she had Deadeye, I didn't even realize. Oh wait, I have this now. Okay, oh wait, this is actually really good because she'll get hit with Hex. And bleed. Okay, I'm taking advantage of this. Oh, that did no damage. I know I'm doing this so weird, but it's just because I really don't want to accidentally give her regen or thorns. Okay, good. We just have to take out Rose Tinted. Hold on, you guys. Ah, I hate when this happens. Okay. I did not have a lot of time for this. Okay, did I not evade those attacks? Do well-timed blocks, like, count even if you get evade from them? That's kind of weird. Oh, she's almost dead. Okay, hopefully this kills her. Okay, good. Whew, okay, let me not do that again. That was way too risky. Especially to only have, like, one decent offensive variant. I'm not fighting Splitting Image. I don't have anything to prove with her. I hate her no matter what. Let's fight these three. Okay, I'm gonna use Brass Bandit. Webcrawler, I guess you can come along too. I liked the last prize fight, but I'm actually kind of glad this one doesn't have any element restrictions or whatever, because I feel like I pretty much only... actually, now that I think about it, I kind of sucked at the last prize fight. Like, I enjoyed it for the most part, but I failed a lot. I don't know if anybody else can relate. I feel like this is a weird team, but whatever. But yeah, I really sucked at the last prize fight. Like, I lost my streak so many times. It was kind of embarrassing. I need to give Brass Bandit more meter gain because I do like to do this, but... Actually, I need to see what a special cooldown is too. I'm trying to think of... I'm trying to think of random topics to talk about, but I feel like I've exhausted them. Actually, I think it's just because it's early in the morning and I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh, pff, she's already dead. What are you doing? Oh, I hate you. Get out of here. Okay, now I just have to take out whatever her name is, Byleth. I don't even know if this will do any damage. Look at that, I'm still taking damage from bleed or something. Nice. Oh yeah, okay, the topic. Recently, I feel like I might have said this already, but I recently saw the trailer for the new, and by recently I mean I think like last week, I saw the trailer for the new Gumball season. I almost said episode. Actually, I don't know, maybe that was a trailer for the first episode or something. You know what, I forgot what the trailer, like what happened in it, but who else is excited? I feel like they announced that a million years ago and then like nothing came of it. So I kind of wasn't sure if it was just completely canceled, or not canceled, but shelved. And maybe it was, but now it's here. Well, sort of. I don't know when it's supposed to come out, but I'm so excited. I miss Gumball. Also, the last episode like ended on a weird cliffhanger, so... There's also supposed to be a movie. I don't know when that's coming out. That one I really don't know when it's coming out. But I'll definitely be tuning in. Although I'm just, like I said, I'm not sure when it's actually... Maybe it's... Is it coming out in... No, I was going to say it's coming out in April. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, you suck. Whatever. Haha. Oh my gosh, I wasn't sure that was going to connect, and it did. She's almost dead. Oh, she's not going to... Dang it, stun wore off. I swear, if you revive your team again... That didn't even hit. I don't know why I always try that. Okay, good. She can't revive her team. Get out of here. 8 million more points, you guys, and then we're done. I don't know why I thought this would go along a lot faster. Okay, freeze frame. Mean one? Those two can't gain any experience. They're already max level. I guess Foot Soldier, even though she's one of those characters that I never use for any reason whatsoever. I feel like this is a terrible combination. Like, I don't know. I'll use Sheer Force. I need to use people that can actually, like, hold their own. I don't think I'm gonna use freeze frame either, even though I do really like her. Actually, nah, let's just keep her around, whatever. I wish there was a way to actually shorten the lengthen of debuffs, even though that would only be helpful for somebody like freeze frame. I guess it would be helpful for like a Doom user, but I think that'd be overpowered if you could shorten the length of Doom, so I think that's... I feel like, if anything, Doom would just be one of those things that's not affected. Just gonna keep doing this until she concedes. Don't tag out, don't tag out. Yes! I mean, her ability didn't even really activate until it was too late, but whatever. Let's see if she tries to tag out. She probably will. Oh, no, she's not. Look at that, but she's already about to die. Oh, she tagged out right before it happened. That's why I used to dislike using freeze frame. And I still kind of do. I mean, I do like using freeze frame, but like when the enemy tags out like that all the time, it just feels pointless. Luckily, I've invested a lot into her attack, so she just does a lot of damage regardless, but still. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, wait. Of course, right when I decide to stop using it, she leaves herself open to attack. That's just like Annie. Okay, 7 million more points to go. I guess we'll fight these three. This team looks kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie. How do I want to fight these three? Maybe I should use Psykid? Actually, yeah, Psykid would be good against all three of them, now that I think about it. Wait, where is she? Oh, hold on, you guys. I forgot I sent her... Oops, I'm stupid. I forgot I had her doing one of the deployments. Okay, there we go. I normally try to avoid using characters that I actually use for the deployments, but if I'm going to sleep, I'm like, you know what, I'll just send them off, because by the time I decide to play this again, it'll be time for them to come back to the fold. Okay, Psykid, you're up. I guess blue screen. I don't want to use Foot Soldier. I want to use somebody that I can count on in case something bad happens. I guess locked in? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Haha. I feel like I haven't played Psykid as much as I used to, so I don't even remember like what combinations or what I used to do. Oh, that worked. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I used to do to like maintain her buffs and like keep her bubble gauge thing high. I know I used to do that a lot. Can I throw her? Nope. Oh, you know who I need to... Oh my gosh, I just realized I need to give her... Oh, shoot. Okay, thank you for doing that move. Oh, I'm not going to be able to hold on to Deadeye. But at least she has inverse polarity. And Slime. Actually, that's not as useful, I don't think, because... Oh, well, I guess it is, because look how much damage that did. I need to give her one of the Minette ones. Well, specifically the food tray one, because that does give you a wall bounce. Like I said, I am actually getting into blockbusters. I am getting into guest stars now. The only thing is... Oh, oops. I know some people have been like, the only useful ones are the ones that are like the... This was a long time ago, so I'm sure people have changed their tune, but people used to say that the only useful one was the one that inflicts doom or whatever. That's boring. So, I mean, that's not boring, that's cool, but like, to only use that would be boring, so I'm trying to branch out a bit. Okay, we got this. Psykid, you're amazing. Yeah, let's fight these three. I want that multiplier. Doesn't Pea Shooter do something with special cooldown, or am I wrong? Oh no, she just increases the projectile damage. I'm trying to think who I would use that with. I guess Peacock, but that one's kind of obvious. Is there anybody else? I don't think so. Okay, this team doesn't look that scary, but I probably shouldn't underestimate them. Let me you know what? Let's throw in Gustbuster.
I'll sweep you
I'm
up.
gonna throw in Grin Reaper just because why not?
I'll sweep you
And
up.
one more person. I guess Meowing Forever. She could use the experience. Okay, maybe using Wind Fighters against Harlequin wasn't the best idea, but she doesn't have anything on her own that's too crazy as far as I know, so... Thank you, Xbot, for attacking me like that. There we go. She's almost dead. That did not connect. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna see if I can charge this up. Let's do this, and then I'll try to charge up some more. Nice. Yes! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that actually works. Okay, that was risky. Maybe I should have held on to Miasma. Whatever. That worked out fine. Okay, 4 million more points, you guys. 4 million. This team seems like the easiest team of all of them. Yeah, let's just take it easy, whatever. I was like, I'll fight Assassin's Creed, but I don't really want to. Let's throw in Class Cutter. I feel like we haven't seen her in a bit. Okay, Foot Soldier. Oh, Meowing Forever can... I didn't realize she still had stamina. I think I ran out of like decent fighters that need experience. Okay, let me see. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh, Brass Bandit. Okay, good. Still has some stamina. Or energy or whatever it's called in this game. Okay, that was kind of scary. I don't know, I thought she was going to hit me with something. But she didn't. Oh god, the game is lagging. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't realize they had a Class Cutter on their team as well. I've been thinking about it. I think Leech really does make way more sense on Class Cutter than anything else, but I just like having permanent bleed, and I think Class Cutter is the only character that I've actually... Well, I was going to say that I've turned into a diamond, but she's a natural diamond. She's one of the only characters that I've actively leveled up that I think would even do well with bleed, because she herself can inflict bleed. Like, she's the only one that can inflict permanent bleed. Well, okay, she's not, but it's... I feel like it'd be the easiest with her because of her ability. This team looks kind of nightmarish, but I kind of want to try to fight them. What if I use Windswept and try to get Rose Tinted out? Because if I use Windswept, I can deal with Troublemaker without worrying about triggering his signature ability. And if I can get Rose Tinted out... You know what? I'm going to throw in Gustbuster again because she's really good against Corrosive Agent, and she's also kind of good against Rose Tinted as well. Well, sort of. I mean, she can steal her buffs. That's what's important. You know what? I don't really want to. I really want to throw in somebody that can gain experience. I know that's kind of silly, but... Evergreen Evil, maybe? No, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to throw in Death Wish. We haven't seen her in a bit anyway. But... If all fails, I could just rely on her to potentially either revive my team or to just take out the enemies herself. Okay, let's get you out of here. Oh, we got super lucky there. Okay, I'm gonna see how much I can do to Rose Tinted, and then I'm gonna switch to Gustbuster and hopefully take out her final stand. Okay, switch. Okay, she's almost dead. There we go. Give me your barrier. Ha! I don't know if this will hit her. No, it did not. Ha! Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Yes, inverse polarity. Okay, that was risky, but now I have lots of enrage. Dang it, inverse polarity didn't last that long. Well, it lasted long enough, but I just didn't get to take advantage of it. Oh wait, hello, she just got bleed. Well, oops. Oh, whatever. Oh shoot, that was so stupid. You guys, I was like, oh, I can take advantage of Quietus. No. You know what, just blow up the body. Get out of here. Are you serious? She's still alive. Wait, what? Did she have like insane block proficiency or something? Why did that do nothing? Okay, we got her. Maybe I can actually deal with him. I feel like if I'm careful... Oh, he's stunned! Oh, shoot. Ow. Okay. Perhaps this is a mistake. Throw him! God! I think I'm gonna die before I can... Oh wait, no, I got this off. Okay, I'm gonna die for sure from this, but that's okay. Oh wait, no, I forgot his damage reflect doesn't work when his health is less than whatever. It's like a weird, I don't know, he has like built-in feudal resistance kinda. Not really, but the damage reflect part. Okay, I think maybe this will be the last fight. Probably not. I'm gonna do this one though because it has a higher multiplier. That rhymed. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna throw in Final Fang for sure against Painwheel. Well, let's see if she even has Tainted Blood. She does, so yeah. Or I could use Locked In. No, because Unholy Host is gonna... Well, I don't know, whatever. Let's just throw in Final Fang. And, you know what? Oh, I'm gonna use Maid of Honor as well. Or should I? You know what? I'm not gonna bother. I'll just use this team. Well, okay, I'm not using Windswept. I'm gonna use... You know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna use Maid of Honor. I don't care. Yes. Okay, now I need one more person. Class Cutter? Maybe? You know what? Sure, why not? Actually, oh, this feels like super risky. Oh my god, look at... You know what? Should I even try this? I'm scared. Maybe I should throw in Death Wish just in case. I don't know. I was like, I really did want to use that team, but I saw our fighter score was... Well, you saw what it was. I don't know if I want to try it.
Fascinating. Let's take it out.
And of course... Wow, she freaking stole my barrier at the start. That is so rude. That's okay though.
Just pull the plug. Going down.
Oh god, that was stupid. That was really stupid. I'm really glad she didn't retaliate against that. Okay. This is the part that I knew was going to be a little bit annoying, but at least she's cursed.
Down. Just a nip and tuck job.
Okay. Come on.
Going down.
You know what? Let's do this. Nice. Okay, we just have to take out Painwheel. Okay.
Going down.
Get up, get up, get up, get up! Okay, good. Yes! And she has Hex. Not that that really matters, but yay! I guess it kind of matters if she gets off some attacks.
Just a nip and tuck job.
Okay, we just beat her. I guess that was weird. She must not have had a lot of defense, but you know what? That makes sense. Or HP. But that makes sense because she's like an offensive variant more than anything. Yay, Maid of Honor got some experience. Okay, that's going to be it for this, you guys, because that took me forever. Oh, look at this team. Are you serious? Actually, it's not that bad, but I don't like fighting unfazed. I didn't even know she gained unflinching. Are you serious? I don't think... Is that new, or am I just stupid? I don't know. Honestly, Unfazed is one of those characters that I don't fight very often. The couple of times I've fought her, and like as of recently, she's been kind of an issue because I've done some dumb things against her. Like I've gotten wall bounce against her, which when I should have been avoiding that, but I don't know. All right. I just wanted to see what level Maid of Honor went to. It's still not very high. But yeah, that's going to be it for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again next time, but goodbye for now.